chosen ones. It may come as a surprise or even shock to you, but if you're seeing this video, it's not a coincidence. It means you are ready for a rebrand, a complete transformation of your identity, your purpose, and your energy. This is not just about changing on the outside. This is about embracing the deeper, more powerful version of yourself that's been waiting to emerge. The timing couldn't be more perfect, and you'll know exactly what I mean. As you move through this message, look at your life. Think about the everyday experiences you've been going through lately. Maybe you felt like you're stuck in a cycle, same faces, same routines, same struggles. Or perhaps you've been questioning your place in the world, feeling that there's something more for you out there, something greater that you're meant to do, but you can't quite put your finger on it. These feelings, these frustrations, they're not just random moments of dissatisfaction. They're the universe's way of telling you that it's time to rebrand. It's time to step into a new chapter of your life where you finally align with the version of yourself that is truly in sync with your higher calling. This rebrand won't just be a shift in the way you present yourself to the world. It will be a shift in how you see yourself, how you operate, and how you attract the opportunities and people that are meant for you. The old version of you, the one who may have been doubting, settling, or playing small, that version is ready to be left behind. You are here because you are ready to elevate, to embrace your role as a chosen one fully. Before we dive in, let me remind you to like this video, subscribe to Astral Aura, and help us reach 5,000 subscribers. Leave a comment of 77 foot below to send a signal to the universe. And don't forget to play this video on repeat to amplify the N. The more you watch, the more aligned you'll become with the message, and the universe will respond in kind. If you are a true chosen one, you will stay until the end. If you are not, chances are you won't make it through. But for those of you who know you're ready, let's begin Chapter 1. The signs you're ready for a rebrand, chosen ones. Let's dive deep into the signs that indicate you're ready for a rebrand. Many of you may feel like you're at a crossroads in your life. But the truth is, the universe has been leaving you breadcrumbs along the way, guiding you toward this transformation. You didn't just wake up one day and randomly decide you need a Changi. No, this has been brewing for quite some time, and the universe has been whispering to you even when you weren't fully aware. First, let's think about those moments where you felt out of place. Maybe you've noticed that the things that used to light you up, that used to make you excited to get out of bed, no longer bring you that same joy. You could be working the same job, hanging out with the same people, or engaging in the same hobbies, yet it feels like the spark is gone. This is one of the most significant signs that you are ready for a rebrand. When the things that once fulfilled you no longer bring you happiness, it's because you've outgrown them. The universe is telling you, you're done here, it's time for more. You see, when you're nearing a rebrand, the universe begins to close doors that no longer serve your higher purpose. This might manifest as career opportunities drying up, relationships becoming strained, or even certain hobbies and pastimes feeling meaningless. Have you noticed that the job you once saw as the pinnacle of success now feels like a chore? The excitement you used to have when starting a new project or reaching a new milestone now feels hollow. The same relationships you once relied on for comfort and support now feel distant, like they no longer fit who you are becoming. It's not that you've lost your passion or your ability to connect with others, it's that you're shedding your old self. You're being prepared for a new identity, a new purpose, and a new direction. This sense of discomfort of not fitting in where you once did is that universe's way of nudging you toward your rebrand. It's saying, there's more for you, you've outgrown this stage of your life, and it's time to move to the next level. But here's where the challenge lies. It's not enough to just notice the signs, you have to act on them. You have to be willing to step out of your comfort zone and into the unknown, and that's where many chosen ones stumble. They recognize the discomfort, but instead of seeing it as a call to rise, they shriek back, afraid of what the rebrand will require. They cling to the familiar because stepping into something new feels uncertain, and uncertainty breathes fear. But if you're seeing this video, that means you've already passed that point. You've already received the call, and you're not here to shrink back, you're here to step forward. The discomfort you've been feeling isn't something to avoid, it's something to embrace. It's a sign that the old version of you no longer fits the vision the universe has for you. And stepping forward means embracing the idea That your old self, with all its limitations, doubts, and fears, no longer serves your higher purpose. Think about how many times you've ignored the signs in the past. How many times have you felt that nudge, that whisper from the universe, but you chose to stay where you were because it felt safer? Maybe you told yourself that things would eventually get better if you just stayed patient, or that you weren't ready to make a big change yet. But now the universe isn't whispering anymore, it's shouting. It's showing you through the people you meet, the circumstances you encounter, and the feelings you can't shake that you're ready for a rebrand. The universe is removing the things that no longer serve you because it's making space for what's meant to come. And this isn't just a surface-level change. It's not about switching jobs or making small tweaks to your lifestyle. This rebrand is about transforming the core of who you are. It's about stepping into the version of yourself that is aligned with your true purpose and your divine calling, the version of you that no longer settles for mediocrity, that no longer hides behind fear, but instead fully embraces the power that comes with being a chosen one. So what does this rebrand actually look like? It starts with a shift in your mindset and how you view yourself and your place in the world. You begin to realize that the limitations you once believed were holding you back were actually illusions. You start to see opportunities where there once seemed to be obstacles. You recognize that the struggles you faced up until this point were not setbacks, but setups for the transformation that is about to take place. The relationships that feel like they're falling apart, they're making room for the ones that are truly aligned with your higher self. The job that no longer excites you, it's paving the way for a career or passion that's in harmony with your soul's mission. And most importantly, you stop waiting for permission to change. You stop waiting for the right time or the perfect circumstances, because you realize that the rebrand isn't something that's going to happen to you. It's something that's already happening within you. The only thing left to do is to step into it fully and fearlessly. So if you're seeing this video, it's because your rebrand is calling, and it's time to answer the uni. T has been holding you back, and let me be clear, this isn't just about changing how you appear on the outside. This is about releasing the outdated version of yourself that no longer aligns with who you're becoming. The universe is urging you to shed that old skin, to walk away from the limiting beliefs and patterns that have kept you small for too long. Think about it. How often have you found yourself stuck in situations where you knew deep down that you didn't belong? Maybe it was a job needing to be accepted, needing to prove yourself, but chosen ones. Your time for proving yourself is over. The rebrand you're stepping into now is about embracing the fullness of who you are without apology. It's about knowing that you are worthy, not because of what you've accomplished or what others think of you, but because you exist. You are inherently valuable, and the world needs what you have to offer. As you move through this rebrand, you will begin to notice a shift in how you see yourself. Sent just about you as you break free from your old identity, you inspire others to do the same. Your rebrand is not just a personal transformation, it's a ripple effect. When people see you stepping into your power, unapologetically, they will be inspired to do the same. You are a catalyst for change, not only in your own life, but in the lives of those around you. So chosen ones, ask yourself, what part of your old identity are you still clinging to? What beliefs, habits, or relationships are holding? So trust the process. Trust that the universe knows what it's doing, and trust that you are ready for this transformation. The old you served its purpose, but now it's time to step into something greater. Chapter 3: Embracing your new purpose. Chosen ones, as you step into your rebrand, you'll find that your purpose will start to reveal itself in ways you may not have expected. Many of you have been searching for your purpose for a long time, feeling like it's just out of reach. But here's the good enough. The world may have told you that your purpose had to look a certain way, that it had to fit into a neat little box of expectations, but chosen ones, your purpose is far greater than anything the world could ever define for you. Your rebrand is the moment where you stop hiding your true purpose behind the expectations of others. It's the moment where you allow yourself to be fully seen, fully expressed, and fully aligned with the divine mission you were born to fulfill. This isn't a... You'll feel a sense of alignment, a deep knowing that you are on the right path, even if it looks different from what you imagined. But here's the thing, embracing your purpose requires you to let go of the idea that you need to have it all figured out. The universe doesn't need you to know every step of the way. It just needs you to take the first step. Your rebrand isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about trusting that as you align with your purpose, the path will reveal itself in your potential, and stop waiting for the right time. The right time is now. The universe is aligning everything in your favor, and all you have to do is say yes. Yes to your purpose, yes to your rebrand, and yes to the incredible life that awaits you. Chapter 4: Overcoming Resistance and Fear. Chosen ones, as you move through this rebrand, you're going to face resistance. It's inevitable whenever you step into a new version of yourself. The old version will try to pull you back, the fears, doubts, and how you have what it takes to overcome fear and rise above it. The resistance you're feeling isn't here to stop you. It's here to test you. It's here to see if you're truly committed to your rebrand, if you're willing to step into the unknown and trust that the universe has your back. And let me tell you, the universe does have your back. Every step you take toward your rebrand is supported, guided, and protected by forces greater than you can imagine. But in order to move through the resistance, or you to step into the person you were always meant to be, chosen ones, as we dive deeper into the process of your rebrand, it's crucial to address the resistance and fear that will inevitably surface. You see, whenever you're on the brink of a significant transformation, fear has a way of creeping in, trying to sabotage your progress. But this fear, it's nothing more than a reflection of your past self clinging to the comfort of the known, even when that known is holding you back from greatness. Feeling is like standing on the edge of a cliff with a vast unknown stretching out in front of you. Behind you is everything familiar. Your old habits, your old identity. The old patterns that, while comfortable, no longer serve your growth. In front of you, beyond the edge of that cliff, is the life you've always dreamed of. The rebrand that will catapult you into alignment with your higher purpose. But here's the catch: to get to that life, you have to take the leap. You have to jump off the cliff. Oh, those who stay stuck and those who thrive is not the absence of fear, is the ability to move forward in spite of it. Fear will never fully disappear, but it will lose its power over you as you continue to take action toward your rebrand. So how do you move through fear? The answer is simple, though not always easy. You take one step at a time. You don't have to leap into your new identity all at once. Transformation is a process, and it happens gradually every time you make a small decision, in a fade-away way, as you step more fully into your authentic self. And when that happens, chosen ones, you will realize that fear was never real to begin with. It was just a shadow, a projection of your past self that no longer holds sway over your future. So today, make a commitment to yourself. Commit to moving forward. Even when fear shows up, commit to taking the leap, trusting that the universe will support you every step of the way. Your rebrand is not just a possibility, it's a certainty. As long your true self and the divine calling that has always been within you. This shift in energy is not something that happens overnight, but it is something you will feel over time. It might start as a subtle feeling of lightness, a sense that the burdens you've been carrying are beginning to lift, or it might come as a surge of inspiration when new ideas and opportunities flow to you effortlessly, however it shows up for you. This shift in energy is a sign that your rebrand is in full swing. One of GI shift to take hold. You must be willing to release the old energy that's no longer serving you. This means letting go of old habits for patterns and even people who are tied to your past self. It's not always easy to release these things after they've been a part of your identity for so long, but holding on to them will only hold you back from stepping into the new energy that's calling to you. As you let go of the old, you make space for the new, and with that space comes a new sense of clay, our new energy in the past. You may have ignored your intuition, second-guessed it, or allowed fear to override it, but now, in this new phase of your rebrand, your intuition will become one of your greatest allies. Listening to your intuition doesn't always mean taking big traumatic actions. Sometimes it's about paying attention to the small nudges, the subtle feelings of yes or the no that arise in everyday situations. The more you listen to these intuitive signals, the more aligned you will become. You will attract the people, opportunities, and experiences that are meant for you. So as you continue on your rebrand journey, Take time to connect with your new energy. Pay attention to how you feel, and trust the guidance that comes from within the universe is supporting you every step of the way, and your new energy is the key to unlocking the life you've always dreamed of. Trust the process, chosen ones, and know that your rebrand is unfolding exactly as it should. Chapter 6: Stepping Fully. A rebrand requires a level of commitment that may feel daunting at first. It means saying no to the things that no longer align with your new energy, even if they once brought you comfort. It means being willing to walk away from situations, relationships, or habits that are holding you back, even if they feel familiar. But most importantly, it means trusting that the universe has something far greater in store for you than anything you could have imagined as you step into this new version of your G, that you are not limited by your past, but that you have the power to create your future. It's about embracing your true self, unapologetically, and stepping into the fullness of who you are. So, chosen ones, as you move forward on this journey, remember that you are not alone. The universe is guiding you every step of the way, and everything you need to succeed is already within you. Trust yourself, trust the process, and know that your rebrand is happening for a reason. You are ready for this trans talk about confidence. Confidence doesn't come from external validation or from ticking off boxes on a checklist of achievements. True confidence is internal. It's rooted in your understanding of who you are and what you bring to the table. It's a recognition of your divine nature, your unique gifts, and your worthiness of abundant success and fulfillment. When you're going through a rebrand, you'll notice that confidence can sometimes be shaky. At first, you're stepping into unfamiliar territory. You make a decision that reflects your true self. You're solidifying your belief in your capabilities. Confidence grows not through perfection, but through persistence. It's the willingness to keep showing up for yourself, even on the days when doubt tries to creep in. One of the most powerful aspects of confidence is that it allows you to set boundaries as you step into your new self. You'll start to notice that certain situations or people no longer resonate with you. This is because you've hesitated to take these risks, but the new you understands that growth only happens outside of your comfort zone. You are not here to play small. You are here to make a significant impact in the world as you embrace your new identity. You'll find that your confidence becomes magnetic. People will be drawn to your energy, your authenticity, and your boldness. Opportunities will flow to you, because the universe responds to those who know their worth. You'll begin to attract relationships both fully aligned with your higher self. You'll speak with clarity, move with purpose, and live with intention. But here's the most important thing to remember. Confidence is not a destination, it's a practice. Every day you'll have the opportunity to reinforce your confidence by choosing to act in alignment with your new self. Some days will be easier than others, but as long as you keep moving forward, you're on the right path. So as you continue on your journey, know that you are capable, you are worthy, you are in the midst of a profound evolution. What lies ahead is a life that's more aligned with your true self than you've ever experienced before. As we close this chapter of the video, I want you to remember this. The universe never puts more on your plate than you can handle. The fact that you're seeing this video right now, the fact that you've resonated with this message, means that you are ready for the rebrand, ready for the challenges, and most importantly, ready for the blessings. Community. If this message resonated with you, if you feel that pull to step into your new identity, take a moment right now to like this video and subscribe to Astral Laura. Help us reach out our goal of 5,000 subscribers. Leave a comment with the number 77 to send a signal to the universe that you are ready and committed to this rebrand. And don't forget to play this video on repeat to amplify that signal and gather all the energy from it. The more you engage with this message, the more it far. It's because the universe is speaking directly to you. You're ready. Now go out there and own your rebrand. The world is waiting for the new you.